Hi. So, this is my first YouTube video in a long time. The last time you guys saw me, I had an at-home abortion that I basically vlogged for you guys on TikTok. If you haven't seen that video, I'm probably gonna link it below. Yes, I'm very nervous. I don't know why. I've been making TikTok videos like nothing, but now that I'm on YouTube, it feels a little more official. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. So yes, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about the aftermath of my abortion. I'm going to be answering some questions about basically what happened after, how I feel, what changed, yeah. Okay. Let me get the questions up because I forgot them already. They're here now. I remember. So this is 2 years after my abortion. The first question I'm gonna answer is, how did I feel immediately after? So I did make a video, I think, where I kind of went into detail on why I had my abortion. I can just very briefly summarize the video. I had an abortion because I don't want any more kids. That's like the gist of it. There's, you know, a lot of things that play into that reason, whether it's like my mental health, maybe even my physical health, because giving birth is scary as fuck. Having a kid is scary as fuck. I'm speaking as a mother of one child only, that I had at 18 years old. So I have I'm 26 now, turned 27 this year. I have about 8 to 9 years of experience now being a mom, and being a mom is very hard. So having an abortion was the very first thing that popped up in my head the second my positive pregnancy test turned up positive. There was no question about it. So how I felt after? Relieved. I felt so relieved that it was easier than I thought it would be. A lot of people were telling me in my comments, oh, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be a different person after this. You're gonna think of what could have happened, or I don't know, just like all these hypotheticals that just didn't happen. I felt better. I didn't regret it. I didn't regret it for a second. I didn't have any sort of like, I didn't have any second thoughts about it. There was no question about the decision that I was making, so I didn't question it afterwards. I didn't feel the need to, because I had gotten it over with. It went fine, and this was what I wanted. I wanted an abortion. I didn't want another child. I went in with the intention of, if this pregnancy test comes out positive, I'm having an abortion. I quickly went on my computer and I started searching up Planned Parenthood and appointments and how to set them and everything. Everything was already set in stone before I could even think about it. I wanted an abortion. So how did I feel immediately after was the question, and I know I completely rambled on. Next question is, how do you feel now? How are you now? I feel good, you know? There's times where I think back, and not in like a sentimental kind of way, but like where it's like, damn, I would have had like a year-old baby. Now I'm just like, oh my god, thank god. Like I wouldn't have been able to do that. And if I were able to, I like I don't want to. I don't want to. I feel good. I feel happy. I am still relieved to this day that I didn't go through with my pregnancy, and didn't have another child. I feel happy. I'm doing a lot better mentally, especially this year. It's the new year, 2025. Still January though, with everything going on. Despite everything going on, and you know what's been going on. There's been a lot of shit going on if you live in the US. You know, it's crazy out there. Despite all those things, I feel really good and happier now. It could be a result of the fact that I've started exercising. Finally. I guess this was just like an extra advantage to posting my video, but I've been working with a brand by the name Carafem. This video is not sponsored, but a lot of my videos are. This video is not sponsored by Carafem, but I do highly recommend them if you are looking for abortion services in the US, because they have abortion care packages, which is so freaking cool. I wish I had that. But I've been working with them since, and I've been trying to help other people get access to abortion safely and in a way that makes it easier and I guess more comfortable for them. You know, I talk about abortion now, and I've made it my mission to educate people on abortion, because believe it or not, a lot of people don't know anything about abortion. They only know the bad that they've been taught, and a lot of people aren't even educated on schmicks, which is sad, you know, because I feel like that should be a basic subject that is taught in schools, but in a lot of places it's not. So a lot of people come to me and they're like, you know what, I didn't know that I was able to get pregnant in this the way or that way, and I got pregnant, I need help. What did you do? Or what can I do? Or what do you think I should do? And as much as I want to think for them, I can't really make those decisions for them, so I help them get the resources that they need. The next question I had on here was, did you have any regrets? But I think we've covered that. I don't have any regrets at all. What is some advice you would give to someone who needs an abortion? This was my favorite question. I was asked this a lot in my comments on some of my videos. As far as like advice for at-home abortions or pill abortions, I would recommend not being alone, because while abortion is different for everybody, it might be harder for some, like it was for me, and it might be super easy for another person. But it's always good to have some extra moral support or physical support or emotional support. Any kind of support through any kind of thing that is new to you, I think is good. And it's helpful, and you kind of get through it easier with support and friends. I don't have any friends. The ones that I do have live really far away from me, so I didn't really have anybody to talk to besides my boyfriend. My boyfriend worked that day of my abortion, so I was kind of just mainly texting him, and it was a little hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard. I was taking care of my daughter during my abortion process at home, so yeah, it was a little worrying because I wasn't sure how I was gonna manage, but I did. But it definitely would have been better with some support, you know. I would suggest stocking up on some ibuprofen, having maxi pads available, a heating pad. I did not have a heating pad, and it sucked. I'm not gonna lie, that shit sucked. But what did help me though, which I really recommend, is a warm shower. Warm showers during an abortion at home with pills is highly recommended. It calms you, it warms you up. It kind of works for your cramps as well. It kind of makes it easier for you to bleed. I know this is a little graphic to think about. This is the reality of at-home and pill abortions. You're gonna be bleeding, and that helped me a lot. I also heard that mint tea works really well. It can help alleviate cramps, which I didn't know. I thought that was really cool to know. And I think that would be it. Get cozy, you know, have some movies ready to watch. stay home. You're gonna have to stay home. Yeah, it's a tough process. Yeah, and you're gonna need your rest for sure. So make sure you have your day set for rest, no work, call off. Like, you're gonna have to call off. If you can't, then find a way for sure, because it's definitely recommended. I do not recommend doing anything that day. It's going to be close to impossible if you have the same experience as I did. I've heard a lot of stories of people have really easy abortions where they barely bled or barely cramped, and I'm so jealous of them, but that was not the reality for me and not the reality for many other people. So that is my advice to you guys. What have I been up to since? So since posting that very viral abortion at home video on TikTok, I had some companies reach out to me, companies that offer abortion services, and it's gone really well. Yeah, I've also taken the time to learn more about abortions, especially at-home abortions, pill abortions. With that knowledge, I've done my best to share it with as many people as I can, with the platform that I have. Since creating that video, my TikTok account went up to like almost 15,000 followers, which was insane. I didn't think that it was gonna blow up that bad or that much. Not bad. It was a good thing. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. So with that platform, I use it to educate as many people as I can, because a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of stigmas about abortion. A lot of these people are taught to believe that those stigmas are true, and that's it, you know? But there are so many misconceptions about abortion, and so many bad stigmas about abortion, and so many stereotypes about abortions and people that have them. There is so much to learn about abortion. If you're ever willing to learn more, please visit my page, my TikTok page, if it doesn't get taken down in the next 75 days. I do have some videos there, along with some resources. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I think that concludes my video, and I was so excited to make this video. I originally wanted to make it last year, but I just never came around to it. I don't know why, I couldn't explain why. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my YouTube video, and I plan on making more because it is a new year, and I'm sure a lot of you have your goals and things that you want to do this year, and this is the one of many things that I want to accomplish this year, is be more consistent. Be more consistent, especially on YouTube, because I have definitely abandoned you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please stay tuned for more. Let me know in the comments what else you guys want to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.